Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Happy Days. My name is Jenni-Louise. I'm an authorised celebrant and honoured to be welcoming you all here today to witness the marriage of Jack and Dulcie. A reminder please to take as many photographs as you'd like. At this point, Jack and Dulcie would like to pause for a moment to acknowledge those who are no longer with us and then to honour and thank those of you who are present here today. Jack and Dulcie are thrilled to have all their adult children gathered together. Thank you to Amanda, Jeffrey, Sally, Jack Jr., Kim, Eilish, Paul, Peter, Linda and Laura. You are all loved very much. Thanks to Faye for the beautiful flowers. A little bit about our bride and groom. Jack and Dulcie met in 2010 when Dulcie regularly visited a friend who resided at Good Times. In 2013, Dulcie moved into Good Times and began to enjoy Jack's companionship. He was crushed she could beat him at chess and complete the cryptic crossword quicker than he. He was delighted when Dulcie joined in the weekly group sing-alongs and greatly admired Dulcie's voice. He set about courting Dulcie, attempting to charm her with his Irish eyes and wit, but it was his prowess on the piano and his singing voice that finally did the trick, softening Dulcie enough that on dance night she agreed to take a whirl around the floor with Jack, allowing him a quick kiss when the dance finished. I have spent some time with this pair. The love and friendship between them is clear, and the concern and care Jack pays young Dulcie is heartwarming. Dulcie says Jack chased her until she caught him. He calls her Aqua, my heart. It's what he called her when he told her she is everything to him and asked her to do him the great honour of becoming his wife. Jeff, would you please now stand and read for us? This is a Song of Ascents, Psalm 121, one of Dulcie's favourite reminders to look to God for help. Thank you, Jeff. Please be seated. Right, some legalities. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. So I ask you, Jack, do you take this woman to be your wife, to love, honour, protect and care for her for the rest of your life?
I do.
And do you, Dulcie, take this man to be your husband, to love, honour, protect and care for him for the rest of your life?
I do.
And Jack, can you reach Dulcie from there, Jack?
I'll give it a try.
Could you take her hand? Lovely. And repeat after me, please, Jack. I call upon
I call upon
the persons here present
the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Jack William Merchant,
Jack William Merchant,
take thee, Dulcie May Fairburn,
take thee, Dulcie May Fairburn,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
And Dulcie, please repeat after me. I call upon
I call upon
the persons here present
the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Dulcie May Fairburn,
Dulcie May Fairburn,
take thee, Jack William Merchant,
take thee, Jack William Merchant,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Paul, do you have the rings? Jack, place Dulcie's ring on her finger and repeat after me. Dulcie, I give you this ring
Dulcie, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and a sign of my never-ending love and devotion to you
and as a sign of my never-ending love and devotion to you
for the rest of our lives.
for the rest of our lives.
And Dulcie, place Jack's ring on his finger and repeat after me. Jack, I give you this ring
Jack, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and a sign of my never-ending love and devotion to you
and as a sign of my never-ending love and devotion to you
for the rest of our lives.
for the rest of our lives.
It is with the greatest pleasure that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jack, you may kiss your bride. Family and friends, please excuse us for a moment. We may turn our backs to you while we sign the register, and we'll return shortly to complete the ceremony. So, I'm just going to sit here with you two while we sign these, and then I'm going to move so that the witnesses can sign. Okay, so Jack, if you would sign here, please. And in the same place on this page. And then here. Thank you. See? If you would sign, please. And then I'll be out of your way for some photos of these two. All right. Here.
Which one are you?
There. Here. Lovely. Thank you. Right, the formalities are over. So, I have a brief reading for you from the book of Isaiah 32.2. Actually, I think I'll read it. I have a brief reading for you from the book of Isaiah 32.2. Each will be like a hiding place from the wind, a covert from the tempest, like streams of water in a dry place, like the shade of a great rock in a weary land. Then justice will dwell in the wilderness and righteousness abide in the fruitful field. The effect of righteousness will be peace, and the result of righteousness quietness and trust forever. My people will abide in peaceful habitation, in secure dwellings and in quiet resting places. Dulcie and Jack, may you live in quietness and trust, peace and security. Ladies and gentlemen, please join the newly married couple for refreshments and a group photograph immediately after the ceremony concludes. Having made their promises today with their nearest and dearest as witnesses, may I now present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Merchant.